Hey y'all, welcome back. So today I kind of want to do something a little bit different. You see, I'm a huge fan of chicken wings, and I've never made them. And I've always wanted to learn. And I came up with this idea, and it might sound dumb, but I think part of the learning process is making mistakes yourself and learning from them. So when I came up with the idea for this video, I wanted to cook them purely just how I think they should be cooked, season them exactly how I think they should be seasoned. For all intents and purposes, I wanted to wing the recipe. Ha ha ha. So I'm excited. I don't have a lot of confidence because again, I'm not following a recipe here. So they might turn out, who knows, horrible, but they might turn out great. But the important thing is that I'm gonna learn something. So please, follow along. Let's see what happens.
Okay, so I have 8 wings here and a couple things that I think I'm gonna need. It's literally just spices and flour. I've never done this before, so I think my strategy is going to be just to grab a mixing bowl, put the flour in, put the spices in, and then toss the wings in there and coat them in the flour and spices. Once that's done, I'm going to plan on frying them up. Easy. I'm also going to be making the fries I made for the steak recipe because, I like a little something on the side. So, just to reiterate, I have here flour, salt, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, smoked paprika, and cayenne. Do you guys like that one? I don't know, I've been experimenting with all sorts of transitions. Anyway, I've got my bowl here, and I've got my flour ready. Again, I don't know how much to add, so I'm just gonna add a whole bunch. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I think that might be too much, but I just want to make sure everything gets coated. I don't know. Next, I'm just gonna be adding the cayenne. I don't think I gotta add too much because there's a couple pictures of chilies on the front of it, and I'm kind of scared. So that looks like enough. And next is gonna be the onion powder. Classic, one of my favorites. I'm always generous with this one. Yeah. Of course, I gotta hit it with the 1-2 with the onion and garlic. Same thing. Nice and generous. Look at that. Up next, we got black pepper. I don't want to add too much of this because I always felt it was a little strong and I'm not trying to sneeze right now. So that's good enough. And then after that, some paprika. I never really taste this when I add it to stuff, but it looks pretty and I like it, so I always add like a good amount. And finally, some salt. You can never go wrong with salt. Alright, time to mix. I hope this is gonna look nice and cooked. Okay, so the flour is just still completely white. I don't think I added enough. I should really get into the habit of measuring things out. I always say I'm gonna do it, but then I never do it, and then I'm disappointed when the flour looks exactly the same as it did when I first put it in. I have measuring stuff too, I just don't use it. I guess I'm just super stubborn or afraid. Either one of the two. But anyway, the spice mix, if that's what you want to call it, is ready, and now it's just time to coat everything. Okay, here we go. I guess I'm just gonna dunk it right in there. I always thought I needed to do an egg wash or something to get the flour to stick, but I don't really know. I just kind of try it this way, see what happens when I put it in the oil. It doesn't look too bad, so I guess we'll see if it works.
Okay, so the wings are dusted, and I'm really hoping that this works and that I added enough spice. When I mixed that bowl and the flour turned white again, I don't know, but let's figure it out. I'm also kind of scared of frying again because of last time, but we're here to learn, are we not? So maybe I'm a big dummy for not following a recipe, but I don't know. Let's see how it turns out.
Okay, it's been a few minutes. Let me make sure the oil is ready. Yeah, it feels pretty good. Alright, let's put the chicken in. Here she is, guys. Let it focus. There it is. I guess it's nice and coated. I don't know if those bubbles are a good sign, but it looks pretty good to me. Good to do 2 at a time until I finish up the batch. Enjoy the montage. This oil looks gross. So here they are, the gold encrusted chicken wings. You're witnessing history here, folks. The first and maybe last time I ever make these, depending on how they taste. After waiting all this time for them to cook, I can confidently say that they look anticlimactic. I didn't know what to expect. But then I remembered that even James Popeyes didn't have his chicken looking picture perfect the first time he ever made them. So I'm taking this as a win. Okay, so for the tasting, I wanted to do something a little different. Instead of a front shot, I kind of wanted to try this out just for experimenting on my own videos. Especially because I don't have a mic yet. And I feel like having the camera like 8 football fields away is not really good for your viewing experience. But yeah, I mean, like I said, didn't come out as expected. I don't know. Kind of thought they were gonna be a little bit crispier. I think maybe you got to do like an egg wash or something before I cook the flour. I don't know, but not bad for my first time. Only thing I'm realizing is that I have to learn how to cook stuff that is more than just one color. Like the cutting board, the fries, and the wings is all the same color. I mean, I put a little basil in there, that helped, I guess. But, okay, whatever, enough. I'm gonna try one. I hope I don't find out what salmonella tastes like tonight. I don't know if these are cooked, they look cooked, but I guess we'll try this one. See how I did. I mean, yeah, that's a chicken wing. I mean, it's nothing out of this world or anything. It's cooked though. Very happy. And yeah, I mean, I can't taste any of the seasoning that I put into it at all, so maybe I didn't put enough. I was actually afraid I was gonna put too much. But it tastes pretty good. I'm happy. I kind of wish I had some sauce or something to like toss into it, but I don't. So it's just plain chicken wings for me tonight. One thing is that they're greasy as hell. Oh my god, I'm swimming in it. But yeah, they're really good. Yep, still not wrong. So let's go. Not bad for my first time. My strategy was to just let them fry for like as long as possible just to prevent them from getting raw. And I guess that worked. So thank you. Like and subscribe if you want. I'm not gonna force you to do anything. But yeah, see you next time. Thank you so much. Alright guys, I just wanted to give you a quick update. Post meal. Yeah, they weren't good. I actually did some Googling after the meal and I found out that they were not chicken wing drumsticks, but regular drumsticks, which explains why they were a lot bigger and had all these tendons in them. Anyway, they were super bland, super greasy, and to be quite honest with you, they tasted like shit. So I think I give this meal a 3 out of 10. I don't know if I'll make it again. If I do, I'll have to fix something. But for now, this is going into the Hall of Garbage.